Hey everyone and welcome. I'm Matt with Chaparral Motorsports. Check us out at chapmoto.com for all of your riding needs. Today we're going to take a look at the Cortech Sequoia XC riding jacket. So here we have the Cortech Sequoia XC Textile riding jacket. This is perfect if you're doing some dual sport, adventure touring, and sport touring riding. Also if you plan on riding through all different seasons of the year. So think cold weather, hot weather, and even wet weather riding. This has a lot of versatility in it, there's a lot of customization you can do to it, and there's a ton of value. So what we're going to do is go through every single feature that this jacket has to offer, so that way you get a better understanding of what it is that you're getting. I am 5'10", 210 pounds with a 44-inch chest. Now here's the thing with this jacket, there's a ton of room in that chest and abdomen area, so if we take a look at Cortech's size chart, a 44-inch chest would put me into a size extra large, and it's also recommending that for a guy that's 6'1". Me being 5'10", that's going to go with the size medium, which fits me perfectly. However, I would jump up to a large because that medium's a little snug in the chest when I'm in the aggressive riding position. Also, what you're going to notice is that you have a lot of room in the chest, the abdomen, and even in the sleeves with a slight pre-curve. So that's going to enhance the riding position and make it more comfortable. So I would definitely say this is more on the relaxed side. However, with going up a size, there's still a ton of room to adjust. Like in the waist, you have these straps here with Velcro. Also, you have straps on the bicep and forearm to take in that extra slack and also get that armor in place where it should be. If we take a look at the outer shell, it is made with a 600 denier fabric, which is lightweight, easy to move in, and also abrasion resistant. Then you're also going to see some ripstop material all throughout to keep the jacket more durable in the event of a crash. What you will notice as well in the key crash zones, like the elbows and forearms, is that you have reinforcement of 1680 denier fabric, which is extremely abrasion resistant and is really nice as far as a safety standard goes. In the shoulders and in the elbows, you have CE approved armor, and then you have a back pad that comes included with this jacket. So a lot of safety built right into it. Now let's talk about some of the versatility that this jacket has to offer, starting out with the chest. You have these large flaps that are completely removable. You have zippers on both ends, and then it's held together with Velcro at the top and bottom. You can then stow the flaps in the jacket itself, and it reveals a large mesh panel to allow air to flow through the front. In the back, same concept. You have a large portion in the middle that's completely removable. It's going to give you that great flow-through effect, which really is going to pump air through the jacket. On the biceps, you have vents. You have a zipper, also that's backed by mesh, and then you're going to see all this Velcro. Well, you're able to pinch this back, and then it's going to keep this completely open to really drive air in through the sleeves. If you're looking for a little extra ventilation in the collar area, you have this little tab of Velcro, which will then keep this collar in the open position. It's very easy to get to. It's very easy to use. When you're on the trail and you're looking to get even more ventilation, when you're really mixing it up out there, you can completely remove the sleeves, which is a great feature in my opinion. Then it's going to leave you with this vest style jacket. So you have zippers that go all the way in the inside of the sleeve. You can then remove it, also remove the liner that's in there, and you can then see your exposed armor. You can take the armor out, put it away on your person, or keep it in. Whatever you want to do, it's totally customizable. That brings us right into all of the storage that this jacket has to offer. In the front, on the lower portion of the jacket, you have these pockets in front with zippers, and then on the sides you have hand warmer style pockets, again with zippers. The hand warmer style is also lined with a micro fleece material, so it's nice and cozy on the inside. It's going to keep your hands warm when it's cold out. On the back, you have that large pocket in the rear on the tail section of the jacket. So again, that's going to be a perfect place to store those sleeves. Now I mentioned that you have the backpack that comes included with this jacket. You can see that this has a really unique design. You can feed the straps of the backpack through the jacket. This is going to do a number of things. It's going to distribute the weight much better because the backpack is a lot closer to your body, and it's also going to create this internal harness system, which is going to give you a little extra support. Another great thing about it is when you come to a stop and you want to remove your gear, you can just take it off as one piece without having to disassemble everything. So as you can see here, it's a full-on backpack, tons of storage on the front, all on the sides, and it comes with that bladder system. If we take a look at the right shoulder, you have this little elastic loop here, and you have Velcro that's attaching the hose to the front of the jacket so that the hose isn't flapping around when you're going down the highway. In the collar, it's very comfortable. Fleece lined all the way around the top. You have this cushion here in the Adam's apple region, so it's going to reduce chafing and be more comfortable when you have it all the way closed up. One more thing I wanted to mention before we make our way inside the jacket, the cuffs are very nice as well. You have a simple cuff enclosure with Velcro, slight gusset in there to make it a little easier to get your hand in and out, and it's also completely lined with that really soft microfleece, so it's very comfortable on that wrist area. Now we can make our way inside of the jacket. First thing you will notice is that you have Velcro that goes all the way down the main entrance. You have a storm flap, which is going to do a great job at preventing water and wind from making its way to the zipper. And then of course you have your double-sided zipper, which is great for when you're in the riding position because you can open up the bottom to get a little extra airflow, also help the jacket stay on the body much nicer. Something else that you will notice, going back to the fit, is that it's cut slightly higher in the front, longer in the back, which is going to give you that coverage while you are in that riding position. Back to the inside, you have a full sleeve zip out liner. This is going to be thermal and quilted, so it's soft against the skin, very comfortable, and it's going to keep you really warm. You have 100-gram polyfill in the core and then 80-gram polyfill in the sleeves, so it's going to do a great job at really keeping you warm and focused on your ride. This is also your rain guard, your waterproof liner, so this is going to do a great job at sealing up all those vents and keeping you really, really dry when you happen to run through some inclement weather. On the inside left portion of the jacket, you have a small zippered pocket for some smaller personable items, and that's going to wrap up the interior. One last thing before we wrap the entire thing up, you have Foslight reflective material all throughout this jacket. This is really going to do a great job at keeping you seen when it is darker out. So there it is. That is our quick look at the Cortech Sequoia XC Textile Riding Jacket. Again, it's available in two colors, this gray and black, also an all black version. Sizes extra small through 4XL and tall sizes are available. For more info on this thing, head to the site shapmoto.com and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm Matt. We'll see you next time.